Hi everyone, Sarah with Food, Fun, and Life in Waukesha. I have my helpers with me. This is Violet and this is Samantha. Because with the coronavirus, we're all hunkering down and staying in. I'm having them help. So thank you to all of the new followers that I've received this week. My post, I had no idea it was going to be as successful as it was out there in gaining new people. So it was really cool to see so many new likes. So what we're doing is something super easy. You guys probably almost have all of this stuff at your home. And if you don't, it should be something really easy for you to be able to make at home. We are making cake mix cookies. So we had a package of Funfetti cake mix laying around. And I just actually saw today on the Taste and Tell Instagram page that they have, she had a recipe that it's like a simple 4 at most recipe ingredients. So what we're doing is Funfetti cake mix, oil, eggs, and then she said a mix-in of your choice, which could be like nuts, coconut, chocolate chips, things like that. Chocolate chips, that's the right way to go for cookies, right? So I'm going to let the girls do the hard work while I'm going to continue to talk to you guys. But basically, you just dump the mix into a bowl. This doesn't even have to be done with a mixer. So go for it. Yep, I already cut it open, so it's nice and easy for her. So the entire package goes in. And yeah, do it by hand. You do not need to use a mixer. If you want to use a mixer, you definitely can, but you don't have to. So we used Funfetti because it's what we had, but it is a fun one too because it's going to have those little extra, chunks of color. But they really, if you go to Taste and Tell's Instagram page, you'll see all of the different versions of the cookies that she has on there. So there were like cherry ones and chocolate ones and stuff like that. Okay, so then it's a half a cup of oil. And I already pre-measured everything, so it's nice and easy.
Don't spill, don't spill.
Perfect. Half a cup of oil and 2 eggs. So super easy, slightly different than what a cake recipe typically would be. I'm just going to grab this from you real quick to look. So a regular cake recipe would also have a whole cup of water, a half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs is what this one's calling for. Or if you wanted to do egg whites, it would be 4 egg whites instead of all of the eggs. So Violet's just going to mix it together. So it's going to be much denser than a cake mix, obviously, because it's cookies. So we can't have them running all over the pan. But then it really just said mix it together and then do them in balls. And then you'd be able to cook them. I think it was 10 to 15 minutes. So it's a little bit wider there of a range, but that all depends on how large you make them. So it's looking pretty good. I'd say let's dump in the chocolate chips at this point. So the girls had 3 days of school last week. They really rocked it with school and stuff like that. They are actually off on spring break this week, so no schoolwork needed for them, but obviously things that we need to keep them entertained. So our neighborhood is participating, or people in our neighborhood are participating in the sidewalk chalk art. I saw that when I went on a walk tonight. And then I also saw that they're participating in window decorations. So tomorrow is animals on your window. So if you want to make it fun for people that are going to be walking around, I believe it's supposed to be about 50 degrees tomorrow, paint up some or decorate up with some markers and stuff and put some different animals on your window. I'm going to have the girls do it later and then I'll post to our page as well. But I put silly faces out there the other day. But let's take a look. Oh, that definitely resembles cookie dough to me. I don't know about you guys, but I think that really looks like cookie dough there. So, and it smells so good. So, all right, I'm going to bring over some pans, or I'll bring over a pan. I use silicone liners. You can use parchment paper. You can use nothing at all. I just found that it's really easy to keep things nice and clean. So, they are just going to scoop in. They do also have clean hands because they're going to be touching things. So, they are going to scoop in. Sure, yeah. We're going to make them, our typical size cookie. Just make them slightly round. They don't have to be perfectly round balls. And then we're going to lay them out on the pan. Yep, it's the silicone slightly larger than the pan. But we're going to get probably about 12 on this one. I actually don't know how many a box makes, so we're going to figure that out. And then I will show you guys the results. But hope you guys are all doing great with everything that's going on with the, social distancing and things like that. We've done our part. We actually had to buy a new fridge. So as you can see, there's a piece of paper on my fridge right now that says out of order. The ice machine hasn't worked for a while, and now the water part has been leaking for a while. And the fridge is older than we thought. So we're definitely getting rid of it, and we're going to have an ice maker that works and water that works. Got a good deal. It's being delivered on Tuesday. So excited for a new fridge. Just something different. Yay, new for us. Like I said, the fridge that we had was older than we thought it was, so it's not worth fixing anything on it anymore. But as you can hear, my dog is whining away right now because she's so excited we're all in the kitchen and she's waiting for stuff to drop. But the girls are going to finish these up. Share with me what you guys are doing. If you'd want to see me do some recipes this week, I'd love to do some recipes while everybody's home. I'm actually off from work on Tuesday so we can spend the day as a family. The original plan for that was obviously that we were going to go somewhere and do something. But if the weather's good, maybe we'll still go down and hike a trail like Lake Michigan or something like that. But we'll remember our social distancing. You guys as well. Wash your hands, sanitize, cover your mouth, and keep your distance from people. So we don't want the coronavirus to spread too bad around here. So stay healthy, everyone. And you girls are doing a great job. Here's what a pan looks like. These are the cookie size that we decided to go with. So we're going to get those in the oven, and then I'll take a picture as soon as they're done. Bye, everyone.